So what I have here is a 1959 QD20 10 horsepower Johnson Recoil starter, and it lacks its recoilness, as you can tell. It does have some spring left to it, but not much. So you can get a new spring off Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the video description to this spring off Amazon. So it's pretty affordable and should get this thing back up and going relatively easy. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to tear this down, install the new spring, put it all back together. So hopefully get you back on the water as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and if this video helped you out, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button for me, and that helps me out. So the first step is to kind of remove the tension on the spring without hurting yourself. So what you can do is untie the knot on the bottom side, pull that, and then let this go slowly with your hand. Once you have that, and the rope removed from the assembly, you can go ahead and remove this piece with this retaining ring. Remove this, set it off to the side, slide this up, and then this assembly over, and set it off to the side. And now let's remove that nut and that bolt. Alright, so this takes a 1/2 inch socket. This takes a 1/2 inch wrench. So you want to put all of this to the side. Whenever you're removing the spring, you can see here this hole. This hole allows you to, with the screwdriver, push down and raise this up so you can remove the top without releasing the spring and hurting yourself. Be careful whenever you're doing that part. So once this is off, you can see here is your coiled spring, and it's pretty rusty, and it's even broke right there. So that's typically what happens on these. They rust and break, so you need to replace them. Have to be very careful, because you can see as I'm letting it go, it's wanting to go everywhere. So just very carefully, don't cut yourself, just kind of let it relax. And you can see that's where it broke. Alright, I used brake parts cleaner and an air compressor and got this cleaned off pretty well. Next thing we want to do is open up our new spring. So it comes kind of with this retaining clip around it. It's going to go in here like such. You can see that it's already too big of a diameter. So we're going to need to release it and then wind it back down in place. So just have to be really careful when you do this that you don't hurt yourself, because there's a lot of tension on this brand new spring. Okay, so you want to hold it like that and just let it go. Okay. Once you have it straight, you can begin the process of winding it. And this is a kind of a painful process. So I won't show the whole thing, but you're probably going to need to put this down on the floor like I'm going to have to do and wind it back in, just one revolution at a time, holding it in. Next part, which is somewhat difficult, but it involves lining up the pin here, and you may be able to kind of bend it some more to get it closer. There we go. It's connected now. Alright, once you have your plate back attached to the spring, you can go ahead and reassemble everything. Don't forget about the washer on the inside. And then here, go ahead and install that with the retaining pin. Back on top and replace the set nut. Alright, now we're going to get the rope ready. I'm using the old rope. You probably need to replace yours, but I don't have any new rope at the moment, so I'm just going to use the old rope. I cut it, I burned the end. I want to make sure it's nice and clean. Alright, next thing for this part, whenever we tension the spring, you're going to need some vice grips. This for a reason that I'll show you. So we're going to twist this thing a few times, and one thing you might want to do is just make a mark here and a mark here so you can count your revolutions easily. Alright, once you got that, we're going to twist it 5 or 6 times. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to line up where the rope should come through, roughly with this channel. And whenever that happens, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to take my vice grips, I'm going to lock it into place so the spring won't back out on me. Then I'm going to take my rope handle and slide it through here, and I'm going to slide it through there as well. May take a pick or something like that, pull it up, tie a knot in it, make sure this is a good knot. This rope's pretty hefty, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more than one knot in here. Just make sure it's nice and compact. Pull it back through, make sure it's not going to slide through. There. You could even heat it up a little bit to get it to set on itself. Not too much though. Pull it back down. Alright, now here's the part where you gotta be careful. So hold down on the thing. We're just gonna slowly let the tension come back on the handle. And there you have it. It's ready to reinstall on your boat motor. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button if this helped you out. Thanks for watching.